If you are looking at homes in the Northeast Atlanta metro area, more than likely you've heard of Buford, Flowery Branch, Lawrenceville, Cumming, Swanee. All of these areas are very popular. But one little hidden gem that's not too often talked about is Sugar Hill. Sugar Hill is conveniently located on Highway 20 between Cumming and Buford. It is approximately 9 miles from the Highway 400, which makes it super easy to commute down to Atlanta or get on MARTA. And it's about 6 miles from the 85, again, another convenient highway to get into Atlanta. So Sugar Hill is a wonderful suburban town that is developing rather quickly, but still has its small town charm. There are about 25,000 people in Sugar Hill, and obviously, like most places, it's continuing to grow as well. The average home sales price in Sugar Hill for the last 180 days was $450,000 roughly. That'll get you 2,500 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. There are a lot of newer communities being built in Sugar Hill, and they do offer more affordable pricing options. There are also quite a few homes that sell in the $350,000 range, which we don't often see in Cumming or in Buford. So Sugar Hill might be a spillover area if you're looking at this type of living and atmosphere. Sugar Hill is working very diligently to promote and update their downtown living center. And with that, they have developed a multi-use community where you can go to restaurants and live in luxury townhomes and condos or apartments, let's say on the 20 as well, around the bowl, the central city area of activity there in Sugar Hill. There are also several retirement communities or assisted living communities within Sugar Hill itself. There's a brand new one called Holbrook, which is located on the 20 and is also located close to the bowl at Sugar Hill or that central city downtown living vibe. Sugar Hill is in Gwinnett County, which also offers several exemptions for seniors over the age of 62. So Sugar Hill could be a great place to retire if that's what you were looking at. Sugar Hill was given an A+ by Niche, and number 2 best places to raise a family in Gwinnett County. Most of the schools in Sugar Hill are A's, A+, and A-. There are 4 elementary schools, there are 2 middle schools, and there are 2 high schools in Sugar Hill that do service the area. The high schools are North Gwinnett and Lanier High School. Class sizes are small and personal. One of our favorite things to do here during the holidays is go down to the Sugar Hill ice skating rink. During the holidays, they have it all decked out and Christmas lights. They have a plastic Santa the kids can take pictures with. They are constantly doing events down there, and it is super festive. The ice skating rink is tons of fun. In the summer in that same area, they have a summer splash pad for the kids to play. It's all free. Also at the bowl at Sugar Hill, they have a concert series. And don't forget Eagle Theater, which also showcases holiday films during the holidays and just the classics throughout the year. So there's a lot of history going on down at City Center, and it's always a blast. They continue to improve and update, including adding more restaurants like Cantina Loca. They also have Central City Tavern. There's another tap house they added as well. And don't forget Rushing Trading Co. One of the great coffee place, great place to have breakfast. It is a very cool place to hang out. A lot of kids go down there to take prong pictures because it's so beautiful. One thing people might not realize is that if you live in the city of Sugar Hill, for $10, you can become a member of the E-Center. You will get a gym membership, a class membership to classes like Zumba, karate, and yoga. You can have access to the meeting rooms, and it all provides free Wi-Fi on the spot as well. So for an additional $10 a year, not a month, $10 a year, you can use all the facility at E-Center. There's tons to do outside in Sugar Hill. They are actually developing quite a bit of outdoor space. I've done a previous video regarding my 3 favorite things in Sugar Hill, showcasing my 3 favorite parks, so go ahead and take a look at that. In addition, they've also are going to add a 16-mile greenway to a park on 9 acres, and they are in the process of building that right now. There is a lot of outdoor activity as well as baseball parks and community events. The parks are extremely gorgeous and they are very well maintained. One other pro to Sugar Hill, which I've already touched on, is its location. It is super convenient to both freeways that are well traveled into Atlanta. But furthermore, the city itself offers quite a bit within minutes of where you might live. They have 2 grocery stores, both Publix and a Kroger. They just broke ground on an Aldi as well. So grocery shopping is very easy, as well as you have access to both the Cumming shopping and the Buford shopping within a quick 10-minute drive, assuming there's no traffic. Which leads me to my cons list. The con of living in Sugar Hill has been the same as every con of living in Georgia. There's traffic. There is less traffic than Buford at traffic times, so there's that. You just can't get away from it. There isn't much public transportation in Sugar Hill either. So if you rely on public transportation, that might not be the best location for you to live. Another con perhaps might be the job market. A lot of the jobs in Sugar Hill would be service related and things of that nature. So working remotely might be an option, but bigger employment, long-term employment, or executive employment perhaps might not be the best place for Sugar Hill. If you're commuting into Atlanta though, it is a wonderful option. The weather in Georgia is the weather in Georgia. Sugar Hill is no different than the weather in Buford or Suwanee or anywhere else. It's hit or miss, wait 5 minutes and it changes, and that's just the way it is. We have grown to love the weather in Georgia, but we know that it can change every 5 minutes. And lastly, one thing people don't talk a lot about is the landfill in Sugar Hill. You wouldn't even know it was there if I didn't tell you, and most agents don't tell their clients about it. Most of them don't even know. If you smell something sweet, oftentimes that's the landfill after it rains. Now, most people don't know that that's around, and I'll tell you, in other communities and other states, a lot of people don't know where they are around them either. There's no problem with it. It's heavily monitored, but there is a landfill in Sugar Hill. So if that's a sensitive topic or a sensitive subject to you, then you probably want to do your research on it and maybe not live as close to it. For me, it hasn't affected us at all. I smell it every once in a while and I know exactly what it is. As you can see, there are a lot of pros and a lot of cons to living in Sugar Hill. My mother lives in Sugar Hill, and I love the little town and what it's becoming. Just like most of the residents who've been there a long time, though, they might not be super happy with the growth. I can tell you that where I come from, it is the cutest, quaintest little hallmark town, and we love being there. My kids play soccer there often, and the parks are gorgeous. So I encourage you, if Buford is not for you, if Cumming's not for you, if Suwanee is not for you, Sugar Hill might be for you.